Okay, welcome to this daily horoscope for Wednesday, April 1st. My name is Athen. Happy April, everybody. Now, we're still in the moon in Leo today, and we're partly still very major changes. We're still in the Uranus-Pluto square energy. We're still coming up to this lunar eclipse in Virgo on Saturday. And so the energies we're working with now, although it's a microcosm of the day, it's still part of this very transformative time. And it's a time of spiritual awareness in terms of groundedness. This lunar eclipse, as we approach Saturday, we're going to notice the importance of taking all of this stuff that we've either released, let go of in the spiritual side of things with, tranquility, rest, relaxation, all this Pisces energy, and start to realize the importance of implementing this on a day-to-day level in our work, in what we're doing in the day-to-day. And maybe through relationships, but anything in a grounded sense. So Virgo is always taking the energies of Pisces, and the way to ground Virgo is to take the energies of Pisces and to live them, to embody them, to be the divine love, to be the presence, to live it, and do what it takes to have that as a part of our life. And so as we approach the lunar eclipse, I think that's going to become more and more of an emphasis. And today is certainly a step in that direction. We have the moon in Leo still today, teaching us the importance of playfulness, of joy, of having fun and excitement in our life, having passion and expressing ourselves, the importance of these things, because it's very important to the energies of Virgo. We have to have something to create. We have to have the fun and creation principle in order to make it a reality, which is Virgo. Virgo takes the Leo energy and makes something of it. So that's the overall theme of the day with the moon here. Now, in the early part of the day, we do have the moon opposite up to Neptune, which is a balancing act. Okay, it's another day of morning, not so much the whole day, just the early part. It's a sensitive energy. It's an energy of emotional sensitivity. Now, this can be a good thing where it's spiritual. We have that compassion, we have that connection, and that's what we really want to focus on, is that middle path of getting the middle part of this Neptune energy. Not going to any extremes. Because one extreme might be where we're seeing things not as they actually are. We're very sensitive and touchy to things because we've created illusions in our minds in terms of what is actually transpiring. Or it could be the other extreme of hiding away and withdrawing. So we want to have that compassion, especially the early part of the day. This is the challenge of the day here. It's the only challenging aspect. And it's just the first part. It's just have that compassion, that presence, in a way that you aren't trying to see things for how you think they are, but you're just connecting to them through your intuition, through the heart, through your presence. Then you're getting the most out of this. Then later on the day, it's very nice aspects, especially tomorrow. We've got the moon trining up to Pluto later on, which is a good, intense feelings, very positive, very supportive. Very supportive when we want to go deep, when we want to see things as they actually are. And this can be in relationships, it can be in your work, it can be with anything. Just wanting the truth, wanting to get down to the bottom of things. See things for closer to how they are, as close as we can see them, to that core. And so that's a beautiful energy. Now today is an energy of relationships. We've got Venus sextiling up to Chiron. As the day unfolds, we're going to feel this more and more. So there's an opportunity here to revive our relationships, whether it's a relationship in particular, doing that revitalization, or just our overall perspective of relationships, or the relationship we have with ourselves, because Venus is in Aries, so very important there. So a good opportunity for the day when we're wanting to either heal through relationships or help others heal through relationships as well. And it's not the intention of healing necessarily, it can be, but it's just the intention of wanting to share, wanting to connect. So the more you're open to connecting today, I think you're going to find those opportunities to maybe heal some old wounds, to do some reviving of relationships, and to keep that energy very light and enjoyable. Because again, we are in this Leo energy. Now tomorrow, we've got some very nice aspects. We've got Mercury trining Saturn and the Sun trining up to Jupiter. So we're going to feel this a little bit towards the end of the day. And so this is a good grounded thinking with that Saturn-Mercury aspect, and a good optimism and expansion with Sun-Jupiter. With the past couple days, the Sun went over the South Node. So maybe there was some things being reworked with our passion. Maybe we discovered something new, or we let some old things go with the Sun energy, passion, vital life force. So now there's something really being opened up. And I think we're going to feel that a little bit today. The open horizons, the possibilities. So it's a very nice energy, and that's going to be mostly the energies of tomorrow. But it's really good for seeing the overall perspective and utilizing that positive energy into what you're doing. All right, so let's go and draw a card. See what Spirit has in store for us. Okay, Aries. Well, that's where Venus and Mars are. So perhaps this is a reminder from Spirit to connect in that very powerful way, which is Aries, which is initiation. It's taking charge. It's doing something active. Yeah, there's a lot of transformational things taking place. We're coming up to lunar eclipse. The energies are high. But Venus in Aries is showing us that there's an enjoyment and there's connections to be had when we are taking initiative, when we're being active, perhaps physical, or with our goals, our ambitions, our drives, the things that are important to us, that we want. And of course, this is balancing this. We want to balance this with others as well. But there's this relationship right now with Venus and Aries to see how we can have good relationships and at the same time, good relationships with ourselves, and how they're not really different. When a relationship with ourselves is good, relationship with others is really good. And at the same time, maybe doing some active things. Maybe taking that, active energy, going for a walk, going for a run, doing some exercising. And it involves relationships also. Maybe going for a walk or hike with your friends or family or spouse, things like this. All right, well, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Happy April again. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.